Hey guys, welcome back to The Last Millennial. I'm your host, Sarah Becci, and I'm here interviewing all of your favorite TikTokers. You can find us anywhere you stream podcasts, including Spotify and Apple Music. Plus, don't forget to check us out on TikTok. All right, let's get into this week's interview. Thank you so much for joining me today, Sarah. How are you doing? How's everything going?
I'm amazing. Thank you for having me. My first podcast.
I am so delighted that I'm your first. I'm popping your podcast cherry. So first off, I really want to open things up with like an icebreaker, and it's going to be called TikTok on the Clock. Shout out, Kesha. What you're going to do is I'm going to throw something at you like rapid fire, and you're going to have to give me an answer as quickly as possible. Okay, so we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. What's your favorite TikTok trend?
My favorite TikTok trend. Oh my gosh. Right now, I saw this TikTok like 2 days ago. This isn't a trend, but it was like TikTok was literally on life support until, is it Bussin' Janelle? Have you seen those videos? You know, the keto lady, Janelle. And she's like, this is my baby dash waffle maker. And then people just duet her. They're like, is it Bussin' Janelle? I don't think so. I literally die. I love it. It's not really a trend. It just cracks me up.
Okay. Next, imitate your favorite TikTok sound.
Imitate my favorite TikTok sound. What have I been saying? If you can't go to Bella Noche's, where the hell can you go?
Okay. Fuck, marry, Cannonball, because like kill gives me very bad vibes. Fuck, marry, Cannonball, Harry Styles, Brad Pitt, and Timothée Chalamet.
Well, okay. Harry Styles, I just feel like I missed the boat. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, I don't understand where I was when everyone got obsessed with him. Honestly, I'm going to have to cannonball him.
Oh, wow, we're cannonballing him.
Yeah. See, it's going to be controversial.
That's a hot take. Not what I was expecting.
What was it, Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
I guess I'll be marrying him and fucking Timothée Chalamet, but I honestly know nothing about him. Like, I saw him on SNL and that's it.
Oh my, that's ridiculous. I can't believe
I know. I'm different.
Okay, favorite TikTok account.
Tybot. He's been quiet for a while, but I feel like he's gonna make a comeback.
Okay, we're here for Tybot. What's your favorite video you've made?
Oh my gosh, I can't think of any of them. That was like mostly quarantine. I loved the one that I was talking about, a story about from the Boys and Girls Club. It was my first day at the Boys and Girls Club of Syracuse, New York. And I walked in and I was there before all the kids, and this little girl walked in and she was like, what's your name? And I was like, I'm Sarah, nice to meet you. She's like, Miss Sarah, today some girl asked me for some of her snack. And I was like, oh, like, that's nice. Did you share? She goes, I looked her right in the eye and I said, you are so fat, you don't need any of my snack. And I was like, how did that go over for you? She goes, I don't even care. I saw her mom at the drop-off line and she's a hoochie mama. And I was like, oh my God. Okay.
All right. Favorite song right now?
Oh my gosh, questions like this really stress me out because when I'm alone, like, I listen to like the Black Eyed Peas.
Got it. That's okay. That's an acceptable answer.
My favorite song all time, Fat Bottom Girls by Queen.
That's a great one. That's a 2020 song right there. Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Okay, and then what is your most chaotic trait?
I mean, we could be here for hours. Like, my volume, that's pretty chaotic. The fact that I never think before I speak, that one gets me in the most trouble. So we'll go with that.
We'll go with that one. What's your biggest L of the week?
This is a big one too. But so I had pneumonia 3 times in the past 6 months, and no one knows why. No one knows. I've been to like 4 different doctors, and right now I'm on steroids, multiple steroids to like keep me going, I guess. Stopped taking them, right? And I woke up Monday morning, last Monday, could not walk. I was just laying in bed screaming. And I mean, it was kind of my fault because I guess I was supposed to refill the prescription and I didn't. And so now they think I have rheumatoid arthritis, but like, that's a story for another day.
Okay. That's a huge L. Okay, what's your biggest win of the week? Did it cancel out?
whoever watches this is gonna be like, who is this girl? Oh my gosh, I went to Mommy and Me Tumble Time with my baby cousin on Saturday. That was definitely a win of the week.
That's so cute. That sounds adorable. What did you just tumble together?
We did the bars, we did the trampoline, we did some ribbon work. It was great.
That's hot. That's pretty hot. That's really cool. And then show us your 24th photo in your camera roll and explain it.
Okay, this is a good one. So this is Kelsey's dinner from the other night. It's a piece of steak atop a bed of tortellini. And we run a food Instagram for our house. And she was like, guys, this looks so good. Like, take a picture. And we were like, are you joking? And now I just look at it and laugh.
That's so sad that she thought it was going to go up on your food Instagram and then y'all were like, no. Okay, well, that ends our first game. I want to know a little bit more about who you are. Can you give us kind of like a bio for some of the fans that might not have heard of your content before?
Bio. Well, my name's Sarah. I'm 21. I go to Syracuse University. I live in Sarah's old room. Fun fact.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh gosh, like what kind of bio are we talking? I started TikTok in quarantine. Obviously I've had my I feel like, okay, maybe I was going to say, I feel like everyone my age has done this, but no, that's definitely not true. I had definitely took my stabs in the YouTube community. Oh my gosh, I had cystic acne and I'm sitting in front of my computer and I'm like, this is my February favorites. It's a good laugh.
So cute. Oh my God. I used to do singing videos. I had like a small show on YouTube when I was younger and it has also been taken down.
I honestly, like some of the things that have happened to me, I'm not going to say that I felt they like were going to blow up, but I knew that there was a larger audience for them. We'll say that.
You felt it in your soul. You were like, this deserves to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your journey to popping off and like, why do you think your content hit?
Honestly, I think that a lot of the things that have happened to me happened to other people, but nobody talks about it. Like, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny to look back at your mistakes and be like, this was messed up, or I wish I hadn't have done it this way. But like, you look back and you like kind of see it through new eyes and kind of laugh at yourself and not take yourself seriously.
And in the beginning of quarantine, like I had nothing to do. Like I was there, but I wasn't bored. I was like cracking myself up on TikTok. I was just thinking about all the things, like every thought that came into my mind was like, how can I make this a TikTok? And honestly, I think that's just what made me blow up is just like, but then I came back to school and I was like, I haven't thought I came back to school. I had my summer internship in investment banking. And I was like, I haven't thought a funny thought in 6+ weeks. I feel like I kind of fell off a little bit, but
didn't someone say why aren't you famous anymore?
Oh yeah. Someone commented, why aren't you famous anymore? And I immediately directed their attention to my 4th grade appliance commercial that I was in. This was a full production, like legitimate production. My friend's dad was a commercial like filmer. I don't know what, like he was a camera guy and he filmed commercials. And this appliance store around the way, I guess, wanted a commercial. And their whole thing was like they're the top banana. And he asked his daughter to do it, who's my best friend at the time. And she said, no, that's embarrassing. And I came over and I was like, are you joking? This is my big break. So I put on the banana suit. And I was wearing a tank top and shorts, so I look butt ass naked under this banana suit. And I danced in front of a green screen. Commercial came out. I'm like in a microwave. It's spinning. I'd say so. I don't know why I'm not famous anymore, but it's been a pretty long run. So,
are you looking to like do commercials in the future?
No, I did kind of retire after that one. There was no pay, no nothing. I did get a lot of hate comments on YouTube.
That's so rude. What did they say? You were a child.
So funny. They're like, this is the worst commercial I've ever seen. Like, yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah. Maybe that's what makes it great. Like The Room with Tommy Wiseau is known to be like the worst movie of all time that's ever been made. But there's such a cult following. What?
No, that's exactly what it was. Like it was this, like these guys, like the guys that worked at the appliance store, like filmed their part of it. And then I filmed my part and somehow they came together and I'm a dancing banana and these guys are like rolling like washing machines. And I was like, this makes no sense. Even when I was like 10 and watching it, I was like, this is so bad. I really shouldn't be putting him on blast right now. But anyways, I mean, I was the star.
You
So
were the star of the video. Let's be real here. So how would you describe your TikTok content to someone who doesn't know you at all? Like, what would you, if you could put like in a log line, like to pitch yourself to the viewer, what would you say?
oh my gosh. Okay, well, Supersize Sarah is my old Finsta name. And I
Got
just
it.
came up with that one day. Supersized everything. It's just like ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I see, the thing is I'm like acting confused, but I feel like I've definitely come up with like 3,000 taglines in my mind of like what I would do if like
Yeah.
I got famous and someone asked me like, what is your tagline? Who is Supersized Sarah? But now I'm like, I don't know. Who is she? I don't know.
Who is she? We don't know. This next game is going to get you on your feet.
Stand up.
You're going to, yes, not yet. What I need you to do is create a college senior starter pack. So you're going to have 2 minutes to grab anything in your room that a college senior would need. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. Are you done? It's 1:18.
We got the star of the show coming.
I'm so excited.
Just okay, put it back. I'm done.
So sorry.
Oh my God, I hate those things.
Is it a guinea pig?
They're Anna's. She had a really dark time at the beginning of quarantine, bought herself guinea pigs, and now they live with us.
So now, why don't you like guinea pigs?
Let me ask you this. What is there to like about guinea pigs?
I had a guinea pig when I was younger, and it definitely hated me because I didn't visit it enough, and I feel really bad about it. But one day I came downstairs, and the bottom of it was like there was a hole, and then there was like another hole in like the fencing. And my dad was like, I'm so sorry, like it ran away. And I was devastated. And my dad lied to me, and apparently it died, and he carved out the bottom of the cage.
That's dedication.
I know, and like made it look like it chewed out the fence. That was some dedication. And
I'll raise you one. I had guinea pigs as a child, and my mother returned them to the animal shelter while I was at school. So
wait, why?
Because they're so stupid. There's nothing to do with them. They're such bad pets. They smell bad. They don't like human interaction, and they just poop. That's it. I'll give it to these ones, Freddie and Mercury out there. We raised them from birth, so like they are pretty socialized, which the guinea pigs that I adopted were not.
Got it.
But still, I mean, there's nothing, they have nothing for me, and we'll leave it at that.
Fair. Okay, well, take us through your starter pack.
None of these items are useful. They're just, I feel like they represent. So this is my Obama chia. He's a little dry on top. He hasn't been watered in about a few weeks. There was a time though, when he was in full bloom, and he brought a lot of joy to us. So I feel like any college senior brings some joy to them too. This, I would never eat this. I stole this. I just think it's hilarious. Cheese ravioli in tomato sauce. You get 100% of your sodium intake from this can. For some college seniors, this might be useful. For us, it's a decoration. Next. Duct tape. This was the only useful thing I could find. Lastly, this has no use at all. And I think that's part of the reason I want to. This is a composite of a fraternity. I've never heard of it. Beta Theta Pi. I don't know any of these guys. This is from 1994. But
how did you get it?
I don't know. Someone left it in a storage unit for us. Apparently it's lived in this house for quite some time. But I just love their names. So this guy is the Foul Human. That's his name on the composite. That's all I gathered.
Is that what you're bringing? Okay, we love to see it. So we have a frat composite, which is a staple in any senior sorority household. We have duct tape, which can be used for absolutely anything, except it will make it look trashier.
Exactly.
And then we had the Chef Boyardee, which is a staple for the unhealthy college lifestyle, and the guinea pig, which is the house pet that every college needs during a pandemic.
Oh,
Every
don't
college
forget
senior
Obama
needs.
Chia.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry I forgot because that was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Obama G.
44th president of the United States, Barack. Oh my God, he's leaking chia seeds everywhere. Ugh, Barack. Come on.
Barack. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. That was really great. Any college seniors out there, I hope you're paying attention because that was really helpful. And I
Yeah.
think that I couldn't have gotten through college without those specific items.
Yeah, you're welcome, everyone.
Thank you. Okay, so what are your TikTok goals for the future? Are you trying to pop off? Do you have a brand deal? That's kind of what I was seeing.
Okay, TikTok goals for the future. Well, I don't know because with my TikTok comment content has to come some sort of unfortunate event that happens to me. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure it'll happen as I graduate college and enter the real world. The content I'm sure will continue to flow. Yeah, I did recently have a little bit of a brand deal with some melatonin diffusers. That was crazy. They paid me to post 2 TikToks. I said, me? Sure. And that was that. And then I got a little bit on my high horse. I'm not gonna lie. I started like DMing brands. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your work. I would love if you would send me some free stuff. And but yeah, no, they didn't get back to me. So
They all laughed in your face. Maybe the smaller brands, definitely, because I
like,
think micro influencers.
I mean, I was on like a mid-sized horse. Like I was realistic, but
They brought up your ego. You know what I mean? You were like, I'm hot.
I don't know. I was fishing. None of them bit. I don't know though. I can't imagine someone wanting their brand promoted on my TikTok page, but that's just me.
And so, like, you have a pretty substantial following, like 20K on TikTok. That's pretty hot. That's hot girl shit. Um, have you ever been like recognized? Have you ever like had a moment where you felt famous? Like, hit me with that.
So like the bulk of my TikTok career happened within the 4 walls of my bedroom, like in quarantine. Like I wasn't leaving like in the beginning, like March through July was about until I left my house. So it was like I wasn't getting recognized by anyone because I wasn't leaving. Then I came back to school and the first in like people would come up to me and I was like, this I need to like work on my response because this is so uncomfortable for not only you, but now me. And so, like, this one girl was, oh my gosh, this one girl came up to me and she was like, I just wanted to say that I love your TikToks. And I was like,
You laughed in her face.
and then I was like, thank you. Like, I went home. I mean, I thought about it for like 3 weeks, obviously. And oh my God. And then I was walking to work and I'm walking to work and I walk in and the girl swiping my ID. She was like, can I ask you a question? And I was like, yeah, sure. And she was like, do you have a TikTok? And I was like, yeah. She was like, oh my gosh. I mean, you come in here every week and I've just been too nervous to say anything. But I was like, well, that's me. Like walking to my job at the telefund, like keep watching them. Maybe one day you'll be paying my bills. Oh my gosh, yeah. But getting recognized. I mean, they're few and far between. I mean, obviously, but it's a crack up.
Do you have any advice for someone who wants to pop off like you have?
Do I have any
Like,
advice?
how can people get their videos to have a lot of views without paying for
Honestly,
followers? Like, genuinely.
what I think this was what I did. I mean, I feel I like barely post anymore because like I said, I'm not thinking many funny thoughts in the throes of my schoolwork. You post like a million times a day. What like for every shot you take, one of them's gonna land. Just and the people love it though because then you one video takes off and they're like, oh, I'll creep on this girl, and then they've got like a million more videos. It all works out.
That's a great piece of advice. We haven't gotten that one yet.
Creator advice.
Okay, so I know that your TikTok is like very much story oriented. Like you package an experience in a very concise way that is very funny. So for the last game, it's going to be called Story Time. And I would like you to grab one item, the weirdest item in your house, whatever is most most sentimental to you, or it could just be like a really funny story, and like give us the story behind that item.
So I can't show an object because it doesn't exist anymore, but this is the gaping hole that was left in my wall by an unnamed frat boy. So the legend has it, we went to their apartment and we stole their frat letters. Not just any frat letters, the frat letters that used to be on the front of their frat house, which has since been removed from campus. So they're gigantic. And we took them, obviously. We stole them, blah, blah, blah. I posted a TikTok about it. Next thing I know, I get a comment from one of them that I'm not friends with, and they're like, that was super uncool. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, they're dragging my name through the dirt. Like, this is not funny. So then we packaged the letters back up and we put a balloon on top, and we were like gonna like ding dong ditch them. And right as we like planted the box with the letters, it was like a body size box. Like, it was huge. They opened the door, our cover was blown, even though they knew we stole them. There was no one else that could have taken them. And they saw it on TikTok. Anyways, we gave it back. All was well. The next night, we went back and broke in the night and took the letters back. I don't know why. Like, looking back, like, I don't know what the point was, but they left their door unlocked, and it was the middle of the night, and we went and we took them. And we came back, and one of them was still at our house. And we were like, oh my God, he's here. He's going to see them. And he sees them, and he like loses it. And we're like, okay, listen, dude, like, relax. It's a joke. And he goes through our wall. Just clean like butter right through it. I mean, I think maybe he was joking, but like the testosterone got the best of him. And next thing he knows, he's through our wall. And then it took us like 4 or 5 months to find a contractor or someone to come like patch it up. And then he was like, I'm actually not paying for that. And we were like, you know what? Whatever. We don't ever want to see you again anyways. So just go away. It aged me quite a few years.
I'm so sorry. That is a very difficult.
All is well now. It's painted, it's patched, and we haven't seen the boy since. So
what are with men and punching walls? I don't understand.
Right? Oh my God. It happened. I was like, no, leave.
No.
Right now.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for joining us today. I felt like I've learned so many intimate details about your life that I will cherish forever, and I feel very honored to be a part of. So thank you so much for sharing. Can you give us your if people don't know, if people want to follow you on TikTok or whatever, throw us your Where can we find you?
Supersized Sarah. One word, all lowercase. That's it. There she is.
I love that. Okay. Thank you so much for coming on, Sarah. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe to support this channel and a gal chasing her dreams. You can find us anywhere you stream podcasts, including Spotify and Apple Music, and of course on TikTok. Please tune in next week to see another amazing interview. See you out there, TikTokers.